Have you ever wondered about how certain infections move from one person to another, especially those that spread through the air? It is easy to feel a little unsure about what makes an infection easily transmissible and what might requiring more specific circumstances to spread. The answer is yes. Tuberculosis, or TB, typically requires prolonged and close contact to spread from one person to another. It is not as easily transmitted as, say, the common cold or influenza, which can spread quickly through casual encounters. Instead, the risk of TB transmission significantly increases with sustained exposure. This need for prolonged close contact is rooted in how the TB bacteria, Mycobacterium tuberculosis, leaves the body and is inhaled by another person. The bacteria are released into the air when someone with active lung or throat TB coughs, sneezes, or even speaks. However, these tiny airborne particles are not spread widely. They tend to dissipate quickly in well-ventilated spaces, meaning a brief passing encounter usually does not provide enough exposure for transmission to occur. This is why living in the same household or working closely with someone infected is a primary risk factor, as it allows for repeated exposure to concentrated airborne bacteria over time. Understanding this helps us appreciate why public health efforts often focus on identifying and treating individuals in close contact with someone diagnosed with TB. If you have been around someone with active TB, your doctor or local health department may recommend testing to check if you have become infected. This proactive approach helps to contain the spread before it can affect more people, reassuring those who might be concerned about casual contact. An interesting detail about TB transmission is the concept of infectivity, which varies among individuals. Not everyone with active TB is equally contagious. Factors like the frequency and force of their cough, the number of bacteria in their sputum, and the ventilation of the shared environment all play a crucial role. For example, a person with minimal symptoms and infrequent coughing in a well-ventilated area may pose a much lower risk compared to someone with a severe cough in a small, enclosed space. Ultimately, recognizing that TB spread relies on significant, extended proximity empowers you with vital knowledge. This understanding helps reduce unnecessary worry about brief interactions and instead focuses attention on protecting those in sustained close contact, allowing for timely intervention and preventing further spread of this treatable disease.